this thing on? Oh my god. I think it's working. I don't have a chat or anything. It's a bit sad and lonely. Yeah, it seems to be live. Uh, Alright, hold on. How do I do this? I gotta go to my own YouTube channel, maybe. How do I view my own... I'm an idiot. Wait. Bafael live stream. This is me. 28 watching? Okay. How do I view my own... I hear myself. That's good. That's a good sign. Okay, now I finally see the chat. I could get the chat on screen. I guess I will. I don't know if they need moderation. Sigh. Maybe there's a pop-out chat for... What the fuck? I closed the chat. Create a poll. Ooh, that's cool. Custom emojis. I've never... I don't see a pop-out chat. Oh, wait. No, I found it. Oh, yeah. Now to make it approximately the same size as my Twitch chat, which I closed so I can't even look at it. We'll just put it on there and whatever happens, happens. You shouldn't show chat if you're not going to moderate it. That's an interesting point. Alright, you're a moderator now. Who else do I recognize in here? I can't tell anyone by their fucking YouTube names. Could be anyone. Lilybun, are you a girl? Would a guy have the name Lilybun? Maybe. Alright, hold on. I need to actually, like... What's this called? Add. Window capture. YouTube chat. Lilybun, you must be Lillerbun, right? Am I right? I know you. You drew that. You know what you did. Alright, there you guys are. This is tiny. I can't even fucking see it. I gotta cut it down to just the important stuff. Third strike? Fuck no. I'll probably have my Twitch channel back before too long. Look how big you are now. That's too big of a chat. I need it like a... Is that horrible that it's that big? Or is it okay? I'm just gonna play Prince of Persia. I just want to have anything where I'm just, you know... I guess I can answer questions regarding this whole thing. I want to have any video that's not just that one. And I can't just put up a Twitch archive because there are no, like, you know... I can't put up any Twitch archives. For those of you who don't know, I got a bunch of DMCAs on Twitch and YouTube. And I'm just now having them reversed. The YouTube ones are already reversed. The Twitch one might be reversed, but I don't know because my account's suspended, so I can't log in. do you mean under contract with Twitch? I can stream wherever I want. They can't stop me. I'm definitely not under contract with anyone while my account is suspended. I can live without my Twitch. I didn't even have that many people. I had like 10,000. My YouTube, though, that's a lot more important. That one pulls in a lot more revenue. No, it's MapleStory private server footage. There were like 4 videos of me playing MapleStory private servers. Or like six videos like that, and I got 2 separate DMCAs. And it would have been really shitty if my my YouTube got shut down. And it's a little bit shitty that my Twitch got shut down, but my Twitch might come back. I have no idea if my Twitch suspension is permanent or temporary. I literally have no clue. I didn't get any email, and if I try and log in, it just says the Twitch account is suspended. And it won't let me log in, and that's it. You donate on YouTube. I don't need money. A lot of people have been trying to like shower me with money in the last couple days, but I actually I haven't actually taken a financial hit from this. I've taken I feel a little embarrassed. Put it like that. Oh, I could just make a cooking video and everyone would immediately forget. If I made a cooking video, there would be like 0 fucking comments on the apology video. They say if you get copyright strikes, you usually get a temporary ban, and then it turns into a permanent ban for repeat offenses. And I haven't even gotten a temporary ban before, so, you know. Alright, I'm doing a whole bunch of things that are not DOSBox. Yeah, MapleStory. I got successfully DMCA'd for having footage of MapleStory private servers. I'm not willing to ask more questions than that. Until my death update, please. That game is not cancelled. I promise. I play on a pad, usually. How did you know I was going to play the original Prince of Persia? What was the giveaway? I'm so fucking sad that someone guessed it, just because I said DOSBox. Yeah, I was kind of at risk of losing my account. I need 3 strikes to lose the account, but the guy could clearly give me multiple strikes whenever he wanted to, because he already did. In fact, he only gave me 2 strikes when he could have given me 6. So if I got another strike by anyone, my account would have been shut down. And I would have had a 7-day grace period, presumably, to fight the claims. And if I didn't successfully fight them, I would have lost all my YouTube. So yeah, that would have been shitty. Huh? Oh. I haven't done this in a while. There we go, I'm in. He gave me a couple strikes for a couple MapleStory VODs. Is that audible? I don't even want it to be audible, fuck it. Anyway, when you get DMCA'd, you basically just get either you can file a legal counterclaim, or you can wow. Yeah, they were like DMCA's without warning too. Normally it's like they tell you you'll get DMCA'd if you don't take the videos down, but these ones I actually oops. All right, good run. I'm not even gonna bait that guy over. I'm gonna go actually get the sword, I guess. I think my last couple of runs of this game I did like 3 heart runs, so I think I'm just gonna play the game normally and get all the hearts. I don't want to have any sort of conversation about the guy. I just don't even want to talk about that. As far as I'm concerned, like, he could have fucked me over and he didn't. Well, he fucked me over a little bit, but he could have fucked me over a lot, would be more accurate. So I'm, like, grateful that I wasn't more fucked over. That's the truth. It's pretty embarrassing that I had to upload a apology video. but I'm not going to think about it. I'm not going to worry about it. As far as I'm concerned, it's all over. Did you know this game runs at a whopping 12 FPS? I think it's 12. It's either 12 or 5 FPS. I don't remember which, because both of them multiply to 60. Oops, I forgot to step on these. I'll do the glitch. I didn't even break the right one. There's no hurt frames. Cleared the game in a specific amount of time. Holy shit! I better get in a hurry. The inputs are also read at like 12 FPS, which means it's very clunky to play. When I made Until My Death, the fucking, you know, one hundredth of it that I made, it's actual rotoscoping. My game was much more fluid than this one to control, and that was like kind of satisfying for me because one, it was like this is what Prince of Persia would feel to play if you had much more fluid controls, and also it was an improvement I made on this game, which is, you know, this was the first game I ever played, or maybe Myst was. It was one of the two. And I've beaten this game probably somewhere in the realm of 30 plus times. I usually play it like once or twice a year. No, I must have beaten it a shitload more than that, because like I beat it a bunch of times when I was like 6. I just don't remember them. But I know my way through the game completely, so obviously, you know. Obviously, I beat the shit out of it. I think I did a Myst stream, didn't I? I don't think I've ever done a Riven stream, but I think I've done Myst. Oops. I actually beat Myst again just recently, like literally a couple days ago. If this had PvP, it would literally be Nidhogg. My Twitch channel is still shut down. I have no idea if the DMCA got successfully reversed for that. I should play a little careful. Kind of scary. Alright, cool. Passing the genius puzzle. I've actually never played all the way through the Super Nintendo version, which is actually quite a bit different from this game. For those of you who don't know, the Super Nintendo version has 20 levels, whereas the original only had 12. And there's quite a lot of added content, as you would guess, because there's 8 more levels. And I think you have 2.5 hours to beat the game instead of 1. I got the health potion. This is no longer a 3-heart run. This chat is weirder to read than the Twitch one. Yeah, this game was on fucking Game Boy too, and I think a bunch of other consoles. I think it was on Genesis. I don't think it had an NES version. No, this was not made by the people who made Another World. It was made by the people who made Kung Fu or something like that. I don't remember. The guy who made this made like one other game. I think it's called Kung Fu. Might be making that up. The other versions of this game look pretty nice. The guidebook I had for this game showed like screenshots from some version that wasn't the DOS version. No, it was Karateka. That was it. Karateka was the game. God, how did low tier God, how does he tolerate being banned from everything? I got almost banned from fucking one thing and actually banned from another thing, and it was stressful as hell. Low tier God is made out of the sterner stuff. Yeah, this is on PC. I own this game, and get this, it's a floppy disk. How do you guys feel about that? Does anyone own a fucking floppy disk? Or are like you guys too fucking green for that shit? The Mac version I think exists, and I think it was a little bit nicer graphically. What PSO playthroughs? That's all I gotta say about that. To be quite frank, I purged everything that was even questionable from my YouTube. It's a tiny floppy disk. So, even more modern than the big dumb ones. Shoutouts to A drives. Remember those? And B drives. Here comes the most stressful jump of the run. Ah! I made it. This invisible checkpoint. Baf, let's play 3S. Tempting. It's Tenren. Whoa! I can tell that it really is Tenren because that's exactly what Tenren would say. He would say, Baf, let's play 3S. Because that's all he says to me. I'm not even a good third strike player. Is Tenren that starved for fucking Oro experience? There aren't that many Oros on Fightcade, I've noticed. I'm like one of very, very few. I'm one of the better ones. There are definitely a couple better than me. Should I do the glitch to beat the skeleton, or should I actually beat him? I know you guys like glitches. I'll do the glitch. So the skeleton is programmed to step forward menacingly every time you pull down. Which you'll just do as many times as you fucking do. Myro's okay. Alright, I've defeated the skeleton. He'll like chase you a little bit, but he just gives up, I think. Or maybe he falls. I don't remember. He gives up. Are you actually Tenren though? Does Tenren follow me on YouTube? That would make sense. Wow. At the time limit, the game just ends, I think. I've never let the timer run out since I was a little kid. I've just always known how to beat this game in under 60 minutes. So honestly, I have no idea what happens when the time runs out. I just know that the game just ends. You just have to start back at level 1. I never played Magic the Gathering. One day I'll learn the speedrun stats for this game, and I won't have to wait for any fucking blade trap ever again. It's pretty, I mean, it's mostly clear. I was more worried about my YouTube, to be quite frank. Not so much worried about my Twitch. I've hit the number that I kind of want to hit for Twitch, you know what I mean? I don't really feel like I gain anything by my Twitch getting bigger, if that makes sense. Oh, he done. Free. I kind of like it to be a little bit, tight-knit. I don't want just a wall of text going through. On my pacifist run, this guy was super scary because you come back through here with 1 HP, and he was still alive. And I had to, like, not get hurt. But I think that's a checkpoint. Oh, I was stressed as shit. I was pulling about $1,000 a month, a little bit more. Depends on how much shit I made. For, YouTube. If I had my YouTube channel shut down, I would lose all my archives because I don't have anything backed up except the videos I made. I don't have like the Twitch archives backed up. Well, I had them backed up on Twitch, but my Twitch got shut down at the same time. Ooh, the weird little ender. Yeah, things are theoretically resolved. My Twitch is still suspended, but the guy said he was changing. The guy said he was removing the DMCA, and he did actually remove the YouTube DMCA. So, like, you know, I kind of believe him. Hasn't shown a reason to lie. Oh, bye. I never had a YouTube channel explain or a YouTube video explaining all the shit that was going down. I just posted about it on Twitter. I forget that my Twitter has like 4K followers and my YouTube has like 10 times that. So like 10% of people are going to be in the know. Magasso. You're the guy who I played in Third Strike. You're like fucking Caribbean. No, come back. Jamaican. He stole my potion and he has no hitbox. In this game, you actually can't pull out your sword whenever you want, so I can't even try and, like, top chat. Okay, hold on. Whoa. I wonder if that picked up on my OBS. Alright. You guys can now say whatever you want. And it'll go through, hopefully. Yeah, I was getting a lot of support by random people, which I'm very grateful for, but none of it was the support that was very helpful. But the fact that I got support was, like, sweet, you know? The moral support was nice. All the people who were like, oh man, like, Beth, I'm worried about you. Bahamian. Yeah, the Bahamas! That was it. You were nice. I'm not even going to be here that long. Again, I just want any fucking video that's not just that video. I want to have more than one upload. Just so that people don't just fucking zoom in on that one video and be like, Baff, what the fuck? This game is called Prince of Persia. It's on MS-DOS, as well as every fucking console made before 1990. My Twitch is still closed down. I haven't heard back on it yet. I'll probably hear it back on it in the next couple days. There's a game on Super Nintendo called, I think, Nosferatu, right? That's very similar to this one. I've never played it, but I can't help but notice the similarities. Time to push the fat guy down the hole. Fun fact, this guy's optional. He's also the only boss in the game besides the last boss. He's pretty hard, but he's the only enemy in the level. An Atari version of this game. Okay, maybe I was a little bit dishonest. It's the fucking spooky-ass shadow guy. I'm gonna jump over there, even though like there's nothing over there except the door behind him, which is closed, and there's no way to open it. So like, what would I even do when I was in there? Bad Balance ideas in the works. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna do Vanilla Sagat or AE Yun next, right? I just did a Third Strike one, so time to do a Street Fighter 4 one. Gotta alternate. AE Yun would be probably the most interesting one. Big Yellow was just here, wasn't he? Or was he in my fucking... Was he actually here, or was he in my Twitter? Suddenly I don't remember. Where's Big Yellow? Paging Big Yellow. Has he done one on Aeon yet? If I could actually beat him to the punch on one of those videos, that'd be nice. His output's a lot faster than mine. 2i Akuma. I would have to do a lot of research. I want to do Ibuki, new generation Ibuki. I did my homework for Ibuki. She's hilarious. She's absolutely hilarious. Hysterical character. If Ibuki in new generation lands a super in literally any way, and she's got lots of confirms into it, it leads to a one button infinite. It's literally just like walk forward, hard kick, walk forward, hard kick. You just do it over and over. All supers suck ass. A lot of supers are actually a lot better than people know. If people knew what I know about SF4 supers, you'd see supers occasionally. For like most of the cast. For example, did you know that DiCapri's super can beat safe jumps? It is a 2-frame super. And did you know that's her only way of beating safe jumps? Don't you tell me that's not cool. Unsafe jumps. She can sting them. Or crouch fierce, perhaps. The mouse. Am I already on level 8? I'm 2/3 of the way through the game once I beat this level. Here's the... This is the hardest, hardest guard in the game. He's the only guard with no RNG whatsoever. His actions are 100% fixed, which means the same strat will always work on him. He's also really hard. I got stuck on that guy as a kid for a crazy long time. Wah! I used to just jump over these YOLO, but now I'm just too scared. I've learned patience. When will I go actual VTuber? I need a VTuber like icon that's like a sloth guy. Or maybe a sloth girl with a cute ribbon. He's no RNG. I guess he's the easiest as long as you just know the pattern because he has no RNG, technically speaking. But he like has a very, if you move into rage, he instantly attacks. And then he also has like a pretty, he'll like do a big parry sequence. A Maractus. That'd be a good one. Of course, Lilybum would recommend a Pokemon. Or that other Pokemon. I know which one. Maractus Sloth Hybrid. I'm gonna push this guy off the edge. I want the sword combat in my game to be very lethal. No, don't answer that question. It'll contain too much information. No! Oh my god, that was scary. I thought it was one more screen. Ironically, if I stayed running, it would have been, like, safer. Let's get the guy in the blade trap. This guy, to get past him on pacifist was pretty hard. Sonichu avatar, holy shit. I need this. A King's Rock ban. I'm surprised King's Rock is allowed now I think about it. King's Rock is fine. Unless your name is Cloister, in which King's Rock is cancerous. So for those who don't know, King's Rock has something like a 15% chance of proccing. Oh, it's because of Cloister. Okay, well they know. And Cloister has an ability called Skill Link where it always hits 5 times with its multi-hit moves. It additionally has the moves Icicle Spear and Rock Blast, which hit 2 to 5 times. And so the 15% chance of flinch or whatever, 10% chance of flinch, procs 5 times. 10% confirmed. So when all the math is said and done, Cloister has like a 30 or 40% chance of flinching you with Icicle Spear or Rock Blast. And it's after a Shell Smash. Before a Shell Smash, it's tanky enough to potentially live a hit from pretty much anything, unless it's super effective. And after a Shell Smash, it's strong enough to hit KO almost everything. And Ice and Rock have super good coverage. And the things that Ice and Rock don't hit are usually hit by water. So, Cloister with Rock Blast, Icicle Spear, Shell Smash, and maybe a water move can fuck up the whole ass meta. If it's lucky enough. Serene Grace Ironhead Jirachi is just like, you brought a wall, right? This is probably temporary and I'll probably get a new Twitch before long. Or rather, I'll probably get my Twitch unbanned before long. Since the guy was like, I'm gonna undo the copyright. DMCA. And he did actually follow through with it, so, you know. I think I'll probably follow through with it on Twitch. But they've got to sort it out and then get back to me. It's whatever. People make every time I do Omega videos, everyone fucking mentions Skins Infinite. It's the only thing most people know about Omega. One of my favorite memes is Rough Skin or Iron Barbs plus helmet. That's just a hilarious thing to run. I used to use a Drudagon with a it was like in an in-game team. I used a Drudagon with a Rocky helmet and Rough Skin. And I called it Hot Stove, thinking I was the funniest guy on Earth. Well, I am the funniest guy on Earth, but that's why. What was I gonna say? Oh, Ruskin Rocky Helmet is like actually arguably good on Garchomp. I think it's a bit of a meme on other stuff, but on Garchomp it's kind of interesting because Garchomp sets up Stealth Rock and is a good Pokemon in general. And if they try and spam Rapid Spin, they'll die eventually to your Rough Skin and Rocky Helmet. So you're like guaranteed to get Stealth Rock up, even on a spinner. And what's even funnier about that is if you kill yourself with Rapid Spin by hitting someone with Rocky Helmet, it doesn't spin the hazards. You have to live through Rapid Spin or else it doesn't work. Which is like Garchomp with that combo is actually kind of good. The Twitch is back? Wait, really? Someone go confirm. Cloister dies to Scizor Bullet Punch if it's missing any HP at all. But I think it lives at full HP. Don't quote me. It's back? Wow. I didn't even have to be here. I could be streaming on Twitch. And then it turns out it wiped all my emotes. I guess I should just clear out my Twitch VODs, because I don't like do anything with them. It's time to just kill them all. So that nothing like that can ever happen to me again. I'll do the glitch! The glitch is so cool, I found out about it recently. Scizor is like a mon I really like using, but I like, you know, it's just not part of the meta anymore. I did the glitch. If you fall down like that, the blade trap never activates. I've actually played Immaterial and Missing Power. This blade trap might as well not even be here. It feels pretty nasty and grody making an apology video, to be frank. But if everything's back, I don't give a shit. I've never actually done a speedrun. Every playthrough is a speedrun because the game keeps your time. But I've never, like, learned the strats. It was either Nexon or someone claiming to be Nexon. We'll never know, and I don't care. Honestly, I do not care. I simply don't care. All I know is that he had the power to fucking shut down my YouTube, and he didn't, because I made an apology video. And that's literally as far as I care. I literally don't even remember who I played. I like just tied out the game. I only played it like one time. What's funny is the prince can actually survive that fall. I was in a pretty bad way these last couple days. It made me realize that there's a lot like not really going super well in my life. That's a bit dishonest to say it's not going super well. But I've got like a dead-end job, and I'm working very slowly towards a better job. And I won't actually get that better job until like 2 years from now. And it's like, apart from my YouTube, like what can I really like, you know, what are my accomplishments? This guy gets to live. Or does he? Yeah, he gets to live. Mimikyu doesn't get Poltergeist? Poltergeist is like the only good ghost physical move. I have a nice aura, but is that really an achievement? I mean, I know there are people who want my aura. You guys can all make your own assessments on whether it was actually Nexon that wanted that fucking apology video. Well, that's the thing, is that's just, you know, that's just something I do through the YouTube. That's what I'm getting at with all this. And it would be a big nuisance to make a new YouTube account. Here are my views on piracy. Piracy is bad. Alright? Don't be a dirty pirate. I don't care. If I got blackmailed, I don't care. We live in an era where people can actually download cars. Also, what the fuck is this? I think it could have been a sadist. I was thinking about that. Easiest card in the game. I don't think this was ever in any arcade game. One of my coworkers... Alright, this is a funny story that you guys will like. One of my coworkers 3D printed a lower receiver for a gun. And apparently that's a fairly common thing to do if you own a 3D printer and like shooting. Because a lower receiver is like the part of a gun that has to get registered, I think, right? Anyone who knows about guns can probably clarify that a little bit. Like when a gun is like made in uh, when a gun is made, it's entered into the system, so it can be like tracked or whatever. Um, and you can just make a lower receiver yourself by like drilling holes in a pipe or something like that, or like 3D printing one. And then you can just buy all the other gun add-ons without ever having to register for like owning a gun. Wow, you can automaticify your guns using a 3D printer? That's crazy. Um, anyway, my coworker printed a lower receiver for a fucking pistol, and he brought it into work, and he was like, it was more than just a lower receiver. It was like a partially assembled kind of like pistol. It had no trigger, but it was like the basic shape of the pistol, and he was showing it off to me and like his whoa, the other coworkers. And while I was handing it back to him, I had like my finger in the thing, and someone got mad at me for like having poor trigger discipline. One of my coworkers, and I was like, "Bro, there's no trigger." It was like not. It was basically the shell of a gun, but welcome to America. I hope no one has to resub from my Twitch temporarily being suspended and then unsuspended. I didn't have the confidence to jump. Okay, I'm streaming on YouTube because my Twitch was suspended at the start of the stream, but now it's back. Look at that sword. Now, my emotes are there, that's good, but I hope people don't have to resub to get them. I'm gonna feel bad. I like need to tell everyone who like subbed to me on Patreon to like unsub because I got everything back. I got like 8 new Patreon subs in a very small amount of time, and some of them were for a lot of money. And obviously, it was people who just felt bad, and it was just like, you know, I was just hitting for safety. You're supposed to put your sword away, but sometimes he won't put his sword away when you do, unless he's like just standing neutral. Has a customer ever recognized me from my voice? No. But one of my managers, her husband watched fighting game content on YouTube and he knew of me. That's the closest I've ever had to anyone knowing me in real life. Not counting all my real life friends who obviously know me. I don't think my voice sounds a little different in person anyway from what people tell me. And I don't think it's a super, I mean, maybe like it's a memorable voice to you guys. My fans are all around the world. I'm gonna do the glitch. Ow. Well, so much for the glitch. Nice. Fucking, ooh, got him. GG. By pulling yourself up off that ledge and immediately moving forward, you force a side swap with him. And if you get the side swap, he dies in one hit. Footsies. It really was footsies to fall down the hole and then pull up, when you think about it. I beat the game, guys, and I only took 33 minutes to do it. What content creators do I watch? Fun fact, this game called the Villainous Vizier Jafar, it's after something, I couldn't tell you what. But more importantly, oh yes, the streamer bans, I've got to retweet that shit. That's gonna get like 1 million retweets. Streamer bans fucking tweeted that I'm no longer banned. This is gonna be Kino to retweet. What the fuck are these? I forgot I did this. Look at this. This is horrible. Was it Capcom? No. It was someone else. If you did ass in some arcade game, it like changed it to something. Alright. How do you quit this shit? Oh yeah. Okay, it was Capcom. Changes it to Cap. I knew they changed AAA to Cap. I don't fucking know. Oh yeah, quality sound right there. You hear that shit? Love the music in this game. Beautiful music. I also love the sound effects. Fun fact, this game, the sound effects play off of your internal speaker on your motherboard. I don't even know if motherboards still have internal speakers. Probably they do, I would guess. Just for like legacy reasons. Pretty hilarious though. What kind of fucking horrible post is that? Oh, I'm banning this guy. Delete him from the whole internet. I like Pop 2. I'm playing it right now. This is it. Maybe I'm left. I guess that guy gets to survive. Whatever. If you Google what that is, you'll get put on a fucking FBI list. Boom. I beat level 1. There's a 75-minute time limit on Prince of Persia 2, and it kicks off on level 5, or if you die on level 4. You'll get put on another list, and it'll be a worse list. This game like has a couple levels that are so damn short just so they could advertise that there were 15 levels. It is a longer game than the first one, though. No! So long, cruel world. You have to not step on that one. You're a little late. I think your heroine's competitive. I have a funny story about that game. Why did that one not go down? This is now really hard, because I have to land on that without sinking. Yeah, I died. Probably it was impossible. That's more like it. Oh, I didn't actually retweet that one fucking post. I gotta retweet the shit out of it. Bad balance YouTube DMCA system incoming. 1 day, 23 hours, and 31 minutes. It wasn't even 2 days that I was banned from Twitch. Why can't you walk around the quicksand? I never thought about it. I have never thought about that in my life. You can just see the edges of it. Why don't you just walk around it? No, I never ever share my Twitter. Like, ever. I'm surprised anyone even finds me on Twitter because, like, I never advertise that I have a Twitter anywhere. I was banned because I streamed fucking private servers of MapleStory. And I got hit with, like, a bunch of DMCAs. Who knows how many? I think 2 on Twitch and 2 on YouTube. I got banned for being cringe. I got banned for playing Maple Story. If that's not cringe, then I don't know what is. That's like fucking chief cringe right there. It's bad enough I was playing Maple Story and then I got banned for it. Old Maple isn't even fun. I've like very long been an advocate for how shitty Old Maple Story is. Don't kill me. Ooh. I hate level 3. Co-op Cup? I thought they didn't do it. I thought they did first to 10s or something instead. I didn't watch almost any of the first to 10s. No, I don't want to die. Okay. Gold Lewis Dickinson, I watched his little trailer. Or rather, I went into a Twitch stream, and someone else was watching his trailer, and I watched it because I was there. And he's got like 8 half circles. And then like another move too. Looks kind of fun, I guess. I will say in Old Maple Story's defense that requiring players to party is like the single thing that modern Maple Story just sucks dick at. Thanks for the great stuff, man. I hope no one thinks I'm a giant bitch for like making an apology video. So that was like the first thing that happened. I fucking went on Twitter and like I got called out instantly as soon as the apology video got out. Someone was like, "Wow, you little bitch." And I was just like, "Bruh, I didn't want to lose my channel." It's alright. It's alright that I got fucking blackmailed. So if you hit up as Gold Lewis, does he jump? Or if you like start to roll from up, does it like does it prevent you from jumping like fucking Cerebellum does in is that her name? Cerebella? In Skullgirls. I hope if anyone's like disappointed, they're disappointed in Nexon and not disappointed in me. If you roll from up, you jump. Wow, so you gotta hide it. You gotta do it from fucking buttons or when you're landing or shit like that. 5 frames? That's barely long enough to input a half circle motion. But I think that's doable. This is the jump that I'm the worst at in the game, and I always fuck it up, and then I always just load a save to get to level 4. Did I make it? Rare footage of me beating level 3. Yes, I beat level 3! I always fuck up that jump. Five frames is not long enough to do a full circle of your desk. It could be in games where you don't need diagonals. You could do it in 4 frames. But the game only parses inputs every frame. Aww. I'm charismatic. This guy's fucking YouTube username is cunt. What kind of person? I can't? No, 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 don't flatten me! Ah. That was like a frame too late. I know, when I watch my old videos, it's like, why couldn't I fucking intone? I mean, the answer is that I was reading from a script. So, you know. My Prince of Persia inspired game, like, hasn't had any work on it in the last, like, 3 months, to be honest. It is a good idea if they're red. If they're purple or green, I don't know. I'm streaming on YouTube because when I started this stream, my Twitch was suspended, but now it's no longer suspended, so I'm gonna tell that story like 50 times today. Well, I deserve that. I tapped too fast and then too slow. I'm gonna be here for a while. Guilty Gear might not be difficult, but it is a little weird. KF is pretty weird too. I guess everything's weird. Watch me die. Go, Prince, go! Whew. Can't believe I made it. Holy shit, a 2005 account? That is kind of impressive. I'm impressed. My account was made in like 2007. It's kind of weird to think about. Like, YouTube was only like 2004, 2005. Like, what were we doing on the internet before that? You just go on fucking IRC? Or like fucking hyperboards or pro boards? Anyone remember those? Newgrounds? Neopets. That's a good one. Fortune. Flash games, that's what we all did. Sprite comics, 8-bit theater. Of course. I read so many shitty Sprite comics. Like, really bad, honestly. I literally just like came at the guy with like the fucking as low as I could make myself. And I was just like, I'll do anything if you fucking undo this DMCA. And he was like, make an apology video and we're straight. And then I did, and then he did. I don't know any Mega Man Sprite comics. Have you guys ever seen that fucking Teen Titans Sprite comic? I've never read it, but I've seen those fucking those two pages from it that are just hysterical and how weird and bad they are. The one where it's like you shouldn't have slept with Raven. That was like irresponsible to Beast Boy. She's not pregnant, I checked. And yeah, let's hit those showers. When you don't quite know how to fucking write racial issues into your comic. I never played any Teen Titans fighting game. She's not pregnant, I checked, is just such a funny line. What did he do? What did he do? I've never... No, I think I have played Shaq Fu, because I had a Genesis with all games for a little bit when I was in high school. And I don't remember a thing about it. I remember it being really awkward, which is like, you know, obviously. Billy slaps Mandy's ass. Wait, my chat disconnected. Everyone come back. Ay caramba, no. What does he say? Buenos dias, Mandy. Slap. And then he like gets knocked over into a fucking, and then his arms get run over by like a fucking car or some bullshit. I fucking loved Teen Titans when I was a teenager. Oh, I'm back. Everyone say all the same shit again. I've read all of Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff. Shoddy Pokemon. Whoa, look at all these words all of a sudden. Is this just me playing catch up? I guess so. If you use the flying carpet before you open the gate, it crushes you against the ceiling and you die. I made 2 Last of Us 2 edits. I have personally made 2 of those comics. Or wait, I don't know what we're talking about. Wait, are we talking about the Control Delete one? The Control Delete, but it's like it's lost, but it's like Last of Us 2. Man, I don't know what we're talking about. I warned you about those stairs, bro. Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff. Night. Stick Figure Matrix Animations. There was a website called Stick Figure Death Theater or something like that. And it was just a bunch of animations of like just stick figures like doing stuff and then like dying. I remember like a weird little series. I haven't thought about this in forever. Called Bad Clues. And it was just like a Blue's Clues parody. Oh no, it opened or it closed. And it was about a fucking guy and his dog. Madness Combat, I've seen all of them. Seen every Madness Combat. Xiao 3, but all of them, but mostly 3. Brawl in the Family is a Kino comic. Does it actually glow in the dark, or was that just a lie? Time to effortlessly do the skeleton fight without explaining to anyone what I'm doing. Even though it requires quite a lot of explanation. We'll never know what just happened. I played through all of Friday Night Funkin' not too long ago. It was pretty fun. See what all the fuss is about. This particular port of Prince of Persia 2. I saw Arfin House and Arfin House 2 and 3 and the trailer for 3. I also used to read VG Cats. The guy who does VG Cats now just draws porn of the cats and sells it. I'm not even joking. It's like pretty funny that that's real. I think that's holy, to be honest. I think that's a beautiful thing. I think everyone should be able to make OCs and then just make porn of the OCs. Anyway, there's a glitch in this level in this particular part of the game where the door doesn't shut behind you when you enter the level, and then it takes you instantly to the next part of the level. So you can just enter this door and enter level 7 and just skip level 6. What are OCs for if not for conceiving sexual scenarios around them? Oh yeah, there's going to be all kinds of porn from my game that you guys are never going to see. Or maybe I'll make people pay to see it. Until my death after hours. That'll be the name of the fucking, what do they use now? What do you like put porn on? Subscribe Star? I think that's one of them, right? It's over. It's all over. Ziggy Boogie Doog, that's the demented cartoon movie. Welcome back to QRBRBIRLBEL News. OnlyFans. Yeah, that's it. Gonna make an OnlyFans for my game. Everyone in my game, there'll be 5 principal characters, and literally all the time each character is off screen, they'll be participating in an orgy. This is canon. If my game is ever released, someone needs to save this video and go back to it. That fall is way farther than the prince can survive, but the fall distance gets reset when you fall through the tile. I was just casually talking about how my game is going to have associated official porn. I gotta get the money somehow. Alright, you think people are going to pay $5 for my fucking shitty pop clone? Hell no. But if it's a shitty pop clone with canon porn, they will 100% pay $5 for it. Softcore porn in the concept art. The entire character of Morgan. There's 2 separate entrances to level 7. I think if you go right in the door at the start, it takes you to the left entrance. I'm gonna go to the right entrance because it's easier. Borderline softcore porn in official art. The only game I can think of off the top of my head is Disgaea, which has several images that are extremely questionable in its official art. Balance in fighting game with guns. Just make the guns one shot, but make them really, you get 1 bullet. Just put the guns, make them extremely deadly, but make everything in the game deadly. So basically, what's that game on PS1 with the swords? There's a picture in the official art of BlazBlue where it has Taukaka with her hood down, but her back is to the camera. But it confirms that the giant pigtails coming down from her suit are actually her hair, which, you know, you kind of knew, but it's nice to get confirmation. It also confirms she has cat ears. Yes, Bushido Blade. I mean, we always kind of knew that she has cat ears because, like, you know, she seems to be a cat person. But her ears are always covered by the hood, so you never actually see them. But in this official art, you see her ears from behind with the hood down, and then, you know, she's got cat ears. They look just like coconut ears. Bros, why can't coconut be real? I just want a girl who's really disappointed with me. Best fighting game cat girl is probably Tao. No, it's Neko Arc. I can't believe I fucking didn't say that right away. 100% it's Neko Arc. Not even a question. Anyone who says it's anyone but Neko Arc is just wrong. Tell us how much you like black women. I'm like not cool enough to get like a black wife. It's a shame. Pretty close, but I lived. When I played through 3 houses, the girl I ended up liking the most was Marianne, which means that I obviously like broken women. New Ace Attorney game comes out today. I'll probably play it at some point. I haven't even played Ace Attorney 6. Broken women are pretty pog. Best girl in Katawa Shoujo? I only did one route. No, I did 2 routes. But of the girls, I like Lily the best. But that's a good question because that's an entire game of broken women. That's like the point of the game. It's people who get those protective urges. She's broken. She's like fucking a hair away from suicide when the game takes place. You tell me that's not broken? I like that I can fix her. Holy shit! Who wants to make I can make her worse? That's horrible. All the girls in Katawa Shoujo are good. Even Misha. I think Reen is the painter. I don't remember. Or is Reen the jogger? I don't remember their names. Glasses girl sucks. Why does she wear glasses if she's deaf? That was the shitpost that everyone used to always post. Every fucking time the game was discussed. It's just a funny question. Emmy is the jogger. She was good. All the girls were good. Unironically, the like burn scars one was probably the worst one. I forgot. The burn scars girl was just needy. That snake, he just wanted to fucking see what I was playing. Yeah, every girl is actually genuinely broken in Katawa Shoujo. There's a girl with no arms as one of the main characters. I don't want to break that yet. Actually, I do. Actually, it doesn't matter. I need this thing to get near the door. And by the door, I mean the hole. That work? Kind of worked. Alright, let's do this. That, you take a shitload of damage, but you corner it. And if you corner it, it dies in 1 hit. She vibin'. Prince of Persia is like a fighting game. Excuse me. COVID. All my streams are extremely laid back. Name one frantic stream I've ever had. I can't believe all that shit's over. I was so stressed about this for 2 days. Now it's just fucking done. I think. Alright, how do I get that floating head down here? Look at me! There we go. By the way, the game might freeze on this level. Because the game often freezes on this level. Just gonna have to find out. kind of exciting, not knowing. I haven't played Derp in forever. I don't even know if he ever played SF5. I think he did. Once was this a great city. Avenge us. Everyone seems really happy for me. What's funny is I didn't get any help from YouTube or Twitch. Oh, nope. We ain't frozen. We live. Game didn't freeze. Alright. Now I gotta fight off floating heads and shit. This sword is twice as long and also twice as strong as the previous sword I had. I wonder if I should make a channel update explaining the previous channel update I just made. I've never been a Galloping Ghost. That's in Illinois. I thought it was in like Georgia or something for some reason. I thought when they did like all that Mortal Kombat shit, they were like, you know, Georgia. I'm not gonna retitle the video. I did say that. I'm just uninterested in having a conversation about what all occurred. Except right now, this is your one chance. I don't know, I'm like still like, I'm very happy that things resolved. Galloping, I think it was Galloping Ghost Arcade had a couple low tier tournaments in Mortal Kombat 9. And they're super fun and entertaining. MK9 was a really cool game even if it was Kuso. And man, it was Kuso. The thing that's so weird about all this is that Twitch literally never contacted me at any point. They just told me my channel was suspended, and then unsuspended it. And I didn't get like an email or anything. Isn't that just kind of weird? I don't really see a purpose of ever playing MapleStory again, to be frank. I think this whole thing would have soured me on it anyway. Maybe I'll play the official server just to fool around a little bit. This guy might have cured my fucking MapleStory addiction. I don't know if I'm still partnered. Apparently my Twitch emotes still work. As for YouTube, yeah, I never lost YouTube partnership. I'm not trying to badmouth that guy. As far as I'm concerned, he could have fucked me over a lot worse than he did. Ape Escape. What a curious thought. I could do an Ape Escape stream. You know what's funny is I just finished my work week today. So like, the last like couple days I was stressed as fuck. And I was just going to work and I was doing probably the worst job at work I've ever done in my whole life. I was just not, I was constantly checking my phone. All kinds of fucking shit. Do I have to do this as like a long jump? I think I do. And then I think I have to do this as a long jump. I like to play this super safe because it's super dangerous. You only get one chance at it and you gotta replay the level if you fuck it up. Kinda gets me nervous making this jump. Shit myself at 5 a.m. this morning and had to shower. Good story. Blue Hat Prince. I wonder if he's wearing a turban in the first game too, or if he's just blonde or what. Yes. The moment my fucking dick touched that horse, it unfroze. I don't feel like doing level 10, so I'm just gonna skip it. Level 10 is a shitty level. Should I just beat the whole game? I mean, I'm here, right? This is my favorite jump in the game. I think it's from like here, give or take. Oops, I didn't mean to drink that. Boom. Flatten that guy. I don't feel like doing a let's watch anything. Bailey's? Is that like a drink? I don't drink. Why did everyone skip 2 thrones? It's kind of weird every time I read about it. It's like, oh yeah, I only played Warrior Within in Sands of Time. Liqueur. Only played 2 thrones. Holy shit. Can't even imagine how weird it is to play that game by itself. You know what's truly weird? Is people who played Prince of Persia Warrior Within got the regular ending and then played 2 thrones. They must have been like, yo, what the fuck is this? 2 thrones isn't that bad. It's very unmemorable, I feel. There are some things it does that are really cool, and then some things that are just completely phoned in. It's very low on set pieces. That, I think, is its biggest crime. That's actually something so bad. That's like a huge subtle failing of the game. Prince of Persia 4 and 5 are full of like crazy locations. Super memorable locations. And like occasionally it'll just like scroll up to show you like how fucking crazy the spot you're in is. But Prince of Persia 2 Thrones has no set pieces. It's just like hallway, 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 hallway. Or like, you know, streets rather. Alright, here's the jump I fuck up every time. I only know how to fuck up this jump. I did it! First try. This is truly the run. Sands of Time is a pretty good game. My favorite Prince of Persia game is this one. But, I really like, all of them, I guess. The only one I don't really care that much about is the 2000, I think, 7 game. Was it 2007? I don't even remember. Whew. My next favorite Prince of Persia game is probably unironically the Wind Waker. I mean, not Wind Waker, what the fuck? The Warrior Within. I said WW in my head and just everything got confused. No, don't fucking... Don't... Ah. This is like usually instant death when it happens. Thankfully, that guy I was able to get behind him. I mean, through him. If they gang up on you from both sides, they can just kill you. Sense of Time is a real good game. It's like the highest quality game. It's got a nice story too. This game actually has really good music, but it doesn't work on like any modern thing. No, they're just guys wearing hats. It's a cult. Or like a weird cult kingdom thing. What should I name my Starly? Let me think about that. I don't know. Bird. Borb. Don't do that. Call him, oops. I think there's a checkpoint there, so I'm fine. No, the checkpoint's all the way back here. I accidentally jumped instead of pulling up my sword. I tried to parry, but I didn't have my sword out. And if you get hit while jumping, it's instant death. So, oopsie. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it has a Pompadour, so call it, give it a nice Pompadour nickname. Such as, Josuke. Call it Josuke. There's nothing like naming your Pokemon after a JoJo reference. Reminder that Staravia has Intimidate. It is literally the least intimidating Pokemon with Intimidate. And don't say fucking... What's that guy called? The little Luxray? What's the little baby Luxray called? That thing is also not very intimidating. But it's at least a lion. Staravia has nothing going for it. It is simply not scary. Shinx, that's the one. Luxio, I think, is the middle one. Shinx is apparently intimidating. I don't see it. But I definitely don't see how fucking Staravia is intimidating. This closed door button does nothing. I don't know if I've ever successfully pushed that guy onto this thing. Masquerain has Intimidate, but at least it's got big scary eyes on its wings. If you want to see the cutest thing you've ever seen, look at the back sprite for Mantike. Mantike is already the cutest Pokemon, and then when you look at the back of Mantike, it's even cuter. Just when you thought that no improvement could be made to fucking Mantike. If I had to fuck one non-humanoid Pokemon, which one would it be? This is a dangerous question. Ditto. You said Dumper, and I thought Drampa for a second. And then I was thinking about people who want to fuck Drampa. That'd be like one of the worst Pokemon to have sex with. Vaporeon is literally the perfect Pokemon for sex. I read the fucking pasta. Guy sold me. The Vaporeon hands that typed that post. I held up! Damn, it's a long fall. We got to see the tile drop, though. Fuck Score Bunny. I got the new Pokemon Snap, and watching the little, this is the little one, Scorbunny, right? Watching that guy run around, it was kind of cute. Oh yeah, Ditto transforming. Haha, yeah, that's why I picked it. I'm not attracted to Maractus. I just think it's cute. Maractus would be one of the worst Pokemon to have sex with. Like literally like one of the bottom choices. Given that it's a cactus. Oh, these guys are fucking lambs to the slaughter. Joke's on fucking me. No, let me pass you! Alright, they both got in front of me. Remember that time I fell? That's pretty funny. Pelipper is cute. I don't have to stay strong anymore. It all got resolved. It's over now. My copyright issues are over. I can cry like a baby. Ash's mom probably fucked Mr. Mime, but we'll never get confirmation. What do you mean why is fucking... Oh. That's the title of a Bad Balance video. If I'm gonna have sex with a Pokemon, it better be big. I don't want to hurt it. Therefore, it should be Wailord. What do you guys think? Getting owned by the last guard in the level. Cool, he fell down the thing. Hot skitty on Wailord action. No one had Lady Devmon. I don't think, right? I think that was just a villain, right? I have very little recollection of Digimon. I should go and rewatch it. There actually aren't that many big Pokemon. It's a bit surprising if you go through the list of like Pokemon by size. It's very rare that they're taller than about like 5 feet. Most of them are really small. I guess, you know, Pocket Monster. Gastrodon would be an interesting Pokemon to have sex with. That's all I'm going to say about that. I bet it would make weird noises. Kangaskhan is actually one of the biggest regular Pokemon. At like 6 or 7 feet or something like that. I have like such a horrible thing to say, but I want to say it. But I don't know whether I should. I held up! I'm skipping this level. I'm skipping this level. I'm skipping this level. We're going straight to level 12. Or wait, I think that one is level 12. No, it's not. Swear to God, I held up. Alright, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say the thing. You nut on Gastrodon, and it gets a special attack boost. You're 6'3". You're tall. Wait, I wanna do this. Oh no. If it's sticky hold, you don't get to pull out. What an extremely cursed thing to say. I forgot that Gastrodon had like other abilities. Shoutouts to Illuminate Starmie. Truly the fucking meme mon of our time. Truly meta. No, wait, trade back. Alright, cool. There's a button down there, and the only way to fucking compress the button, it's timed, is to fucking drop that guy's corpse onto it. How many women actually want to get knotted? Why don't you ask them? Eliminate Watchog? Is that a fucking mon? I've never even seen a Watchog in competitive in all the time I played Pokemon. There's no reason to even go over here. No, I think there's a switch that unlocks something. They might have taken it out in this port. Fungus, what's your persona? Don't say a horse. Bad balance Watchog. There are better Pokemon to make a bad balance for. What's the most comically bad Pokemon? I can't just say unknown, because unknown is obviously bad. But what's a mon where it's like, just nothing works together? A Pony OC. Legit. Oh no, the sword is attacking me. Time to run away from it. I'm not even doing the genie exit of this level. The genie exit is so much better. Go, 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 go. I like how that closed door switch does nothing. Alright, I unlocked the door. Spinning helicopter plant, Carnivine. That's an actual candidate for the most forgettable Pokemon of all time. Go, go, go. I think you can use letter unknowns on Pokemon Showdown now. I wonder how they prevent people from spelling bad words. For a really long time, you could only bring the letter A. Maractus is a bit funny in how bad it is. I don't know if it's that funny. Don't kill me. Get fucked. That's the hardest guard in the game. The actual most forgettable Pokemon in the game is a middle evolution of a new Pokemon. Or at least moderately new. Google Trumbeak. Get a look at Trumbeak. I think that's his name, right? Or am I making that up? You guys will see Trumbeak and you'll be like, what the fuck is this thing? Yes, this is Aladdin. Did I say that or did I just start to say it? The villain in this in both games is called Jafar, and this game actually predates the fucking Disney movie, which is kind of funny. Trumbeak is literally the most forgettable Pokemon. Toucannon is somewhat memorable. But like, if you told people to name each Pokemon, I bet Trumbeak would get one of the fewest like people successfully naming it. Or you just showed people like Pokemon pictures and said, name this. I actually like Sandile's middle Evo more than the Krokorok. I like it more than Crocodile. I think Crocodile looks stupid. It's like fat and it's red. Krokorok is like the natural evolution of Sandile. It just makes sense. And they should have stopped there. Step on the thing, Prince. Krokorok has folded arms, yes. Are you guys ready for one Kino level? It's kind of a shame that I didn't beat level 11. You jump from here to get the edge. I always do this, and it's super good strat. My favorite legendary is Meloetta because it's the cutest. Cuteness goes a long way for me. It's a mythical, it's not a legendary. Fuck off. Alright, my favorite legendary is... Shit. I kinda like Groudon. I kinda like Kyogre. Both pretty cool. Do you know what makes sense? It's fucking Samurott that doesn't make sense. My least favorite Pokemon? I feel like I have a good answer to that, but I don't know what it is. Palkia is pretty cool. Palkia is really fast. What's your favorite legendary Pokemon? Arcanine. Good answer. Isn't it the legendary Pokemon, or am I making that up? You know when you get like a Pokemon in the Pokedex, and it's like the species name? I think Arcanine is legendary Pokemon or something like that. Blastoise is shellfish Pokemon. It's like, do you know what a shellfish is? Give you a hint. It's not a fucking turtle. Crocodile is cool. Wait, what am I? Oh, I didn't tell you guys my actual favorite Pokemon. This is like, you guys will be like, Beth, come on. But like, I'm being dead serious. My favorite Pokemon design of all time is Mollux. 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 If you've never seen Mollux before, or never heard of it before, it's because it's not a real Pokemon. It's something from the Create a Pokemon project. On Pokemon Showdown. It's a made-up fake mon. It has a perfect design. It's fucking sick. Look at it. Love that thing. Yeah, exactly. It's a better Heatmore. More like a better Volcanion. That design is so fucking good. I love its little mouth. I love its little fucking legs. I love its cool lava lamp back. I love its typing. It's like fire poison. No, no. Yes, it's doing the glitch. The actual plot to this game is that someone is impersonating me, and made me look like someone else, and then I got kicked out of the castle, and then I had to flee the country because I was being hunted by the guards who thought that I was a person who tried to interfere with the wedding, even though it was my wedding. And then I get stranded on a random desert island, and then in escaping the desert island I get taken to a lost temple, and then in escaping the lost temple, I get taken to a found temple, a cult temple. And then in the cult temple, I found this magic horse, and I rode it back to the guy who's impersonating me. And I'm gonna kick his ass. There he is, he's right there. Cyclin. Is that the one with Mountaineer? It's like, what if we had a Pokemon that was quad weak to rock? How do we make it good? And then Game Freak did that same question and made Volcarona. This whole section was just to sell guides. Like, I don't know how the fuck you would figure this out. These guys instant kill you if you turn your back on them, but Flame Prince is immune to all damage. Volcarona is great. Extremely good design. Extremely good everything. Volcarona has just great design across the board. Everything about it. Get back here, you. Got him. GG easy. With his forcer's death, his spell was shattered. Spell was shattered. The princess once again looked upon the man she loved. I don't know why the text is glitching out. This is Prince of Persia 2 on DOS. This character never appears in anything again, so she's just fucking scoping a look at me, and then nothing ever comes of it. GG easy. Only 4 replays? I must have wiped this at some point. I'm in a pretty good mood, but I feel like lying down. It's been a fun little stream.